Well, hi everyone, and I have to tell you that Emzara needs you. My friend Emzara. This is not Emzara. Okay, I'm going to talk about Emzara. Have you heard of Emzara? Actually, supposedly that was the wife of Noah. Now, we don't know for sure, but it's Jewish tradition, and that's why we call our big restaurant here at the Ark, which is one of the biggest restaurants in America, actually. We call it Emzara's Buffet, and it is an incredibly high-class buffet. It gets rave reviews, and so Emzara, I think more and more people are getting to know Emzara.
Yes, they are.
My grandkids think that I must have known Emzara. They think I'm old enough to have known Emzara. But anyway, I'm here with Kelly. You're one of our certified chefs here.
Yes.
And you're in charge of food service. And when I said Emzara's needs you, not just Emzara's, but I mean, really, we have a number of different places for food at the Ark Encounter, at the Creation Museum, and we do need you.
We do. We have lots of openings.
So tell us why we need them.
Well, we need them because we have so many people coming to the Ark that we need their help. We need servers, we need dining room attendants, we need cooks, we need everybody from any opportunity or anything that you can do. We need help. We have a very large employee base that we need to fill so that we can serve all the people that are coming in.
People are hungry. They want to eat.
They are. And
we have lots of different food options here at the Ark. We have a number of different food options at the Creation Museum. Takes a lot of preparation. Let's just walk around here a little bit. We're in Emzara's buffet right now.
Yes.
And this is downstairs. We have upstairs as well. Then we have a smokehouse outside, a pizza place outside. We have Zofar's. What does Zofar's have?
Zofar's has fried foods, and we have a Mexican style.
Oh, a Mexican style. Then we have ice cream place.
We do.
And we have
coffee
and donuts and
popcorn.
And then we have food service as well, a restaurant at the Creation Museum. We have different foods available there. Okay, so this is Emzara's. So in our whole organization, Kelly, tell me, how many chefs do we have?
We have 7 certified chefs that are employed here. 7
certified chefs. You know, when I look at all this food, and there are days in the summer when you feed thousands of people a day.
Yes.
I mean, it's quite extraordinary. And normally I don't like those little things there.
The green?
Yeah, those green things.
Brussels
what do you call
sprouts.
them? Yeah, Brussels
Yes.
sprouts. Did you know in Genesis it says they came because of the curse? You know, it's somewhere in between a couple of verses there. I'm sure it does. But you know, I actually eat them because what do you do with them? They're different.
Yes, they are a little bit different. We fry them. And then we have a garlic parmesan dressing that we mix with it.
Ah, okay. See, if it doesn't taste like Brussels sprouts, it's okay.
Yeah.
To me, it's the same as chicken. As long as it doesn't taste like chicken, I can eat it.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
There's something about frying a Brussels sprouts that takes that bitterness out of them.
It does. It's very different. Actually, I quite like them, and I don't like Brussels sprouts. Anyway, you actually prepare the food here fresh. It's not like it's just brought in and heated up from somewhere, or thrown in a microwave, or you actually have real chefs, and actually people rave over it.
Yes, we pretty much almost all the food is that we bring in. Well, we don't bring it in. We prepare it right here. It's made fresh, homemade. Our recipes. There's very few convenience foods that we actually just buy and drop in the fryer or whatever it is.
And Emzara's needs you. And the smokehouse needs you.
Yes.
And Zofar's needs you.
Yes.
And we have a lot of need for staff.
Yes, like I said, no matter what your experience is, whether you are a certified chef, we can use you, of course, but we can use somebody who has never worked in the restaurant industry before. We are a teaching kitchen, so we will teach you what we know and how to put out the best food possible.
Now, let me just tell you that as I was going through here the other day, I met some young people that were here at the end of the day, and I talked to them, and they said, oh, we're high school students, and we do this as a job to earn some money, go to school during the day, and then they come here part-time. So there's all sorts of possibilities, right?
There is. And really the only thing that we ask that you have to have is a servant's heart. If you enjoy helping people and working, then you'll fit in here great.
So what we're going to do is we're going to put the links in the comments. arkencounter.com, when they go there, arkencounter.com, you'll actually see the item jobs available, and you can click on that straight away. It's a window there you can click on. At Creation Museum, same thing, creationmuseum.org, they can go there and you'll see where you can click for jobs available. And actually, if they go to the Answers in Genesis website, answersingenesis.org, and go right down the bottom where it says jobs available, down there on the menu, and they click on that, it'll actually give you a list of all the positions that are available. Actually, we have a lot of positions available.
We do.
Right now. So let's just sneak in here to the kitchen a little bit while we talk about this. So the sorts of things people would be doing, what were they doing? Preparation and...
Yes, so we make our salads, pan them up. We have people that work the fryers in the back, make pizzas.
Oh, well, let's go around there and have a bit of a look. And so they're all preparing here right now.
Yes.
And so what other things? Do they have to wash dishes?
Sometimes.
Sometimes?
You know what? We enjoy it.
Really?
It's not uncommon for song to break out in the kitchen
Is that right?
while we're doing dishes, yes.
I thought that you had a big dishwasher down here.
We do. We have a huge dishwasher down here. This is where we do all of our dishes. The plates, silverware, and cups are all done on this side.
Okay, so this is the big dishwasher.
Yes.
It's a little bigger than the one I've got in our house. Oh, so they're getting ready for all...
They are getting ready for the day.
Getting ready for the day.
Yes.
So the dishes all come through here, get stacked up.
And you can see all of our plates and that behind you.
So we use real plates here.
We do.
And real knives and forks.
We do.
It's a real quality buffet.
Yes.
So let's go back out this way to the kitchen here.
Yeah.
And so this is a pre-soak area, isn't it?
Yes, yes. We have silverware soakers down there so that we don't have to sit there and scrub, and
so some
makes it more
people
sanitary.
look after the dishwashing, some people do the frying, some the preparation of the salads.
Yep.
And we even have a facility off-site where food is prepared too, don't we?
Yes, if you're an early bird person, we need you at the off-site. They start at about 5:30 in the morning.
Do they really?
Yes, to start making the salads and
So there's a lot of work goes into all of
Yes.
this. So someone who just wanted a seasonal job, part-time job,
have
we're
those
ready
too.
to take just about anybody, right?
Yes, yes, and with the Christmas season coming upon us, we need lots more people.
We need lots more people.
Yes.
So you need them here at the Ark. We need them at the Creation Museum too?
Yes, we do. We need them at the Creation Museum, and we have a catering department. If you want a second job and need some nighttime work or even some daytime work, or you don't work at nights, we have
Because we
part-time.
have bus tours that come in.
We do.
And we cater for a lot of those.
Yes, we do.
And we have, in fact, we have a lot of bus tours that come in, and they love the food too.
Yes.
And we have all sorts of other things that we do internally as well. So these are the pressure fryers down here.
Yes, that's where we fry our fried chicken.
And people actually comment on the chicken because
They do.
it's fresh, it's not frozen, right?
Between the fried chicken and the Brussels sprouts, between the two
Oh,
of
really?
those, we get quite a bit of comments. They love
How
them.
many meats do you have on the buffet here?
We have 12 different proteins currently.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So
All in all, I have over 60 items on the buffet.
there's 60 items on the buffet.
60 items on the buffet.
And then we do all the other sorts of things too. So we
Yes.
need people at Zophar's
Yes.
out here. We need people in the smokehouse. And we have other places that sell food. And the pizza, we make our own pizzas here.
We do. We make our own pizzas.
Maybe we could sneak down and have a
Yeah.
look down here. So there are some people that do nothing but make pizzas, is that right?
They do nothing but make pizzas.
And so these are the pizza ovens.
Yes.
Hey, that smells pretty good. I'm getting hungry being here. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's something. So we actually make the pizza itself here. The crust.
The crust is a pre-made crust because of the volume. Unless I hire about 3 guys that really know how to throw dough, the crust it's a pre-made, pre-proof product.
Oh, okay.
But we make them, all the pizzas together, so we can get special toppings on it. We have cheese and pepperoni every day, but I let the guys get kind of creative and they can come up with whatever specialty pizza they want today.
Oh, really? So they enjoy doing that?
They do. And one of the things we love to do here is, before we put anything out on the buffet, we test it here in the kitchen. And the great thing is, I let everybody get their input in. Today we're going to be starting some sampling of the Christmas, some of the stuff that we're going to have on the Christmas buffet.
So are we going to have a different buffet for Christmas?
We are. We're going to have a different buffet for Christmas, and so we're testing it. And
what sort of foods would you have for Christmas?
Well, for Christmas, we are going to have an herb-crusted pork tenderloin. We're going to have a garlic and herb pot roast with a horseradish sauce. We're going to have salmon. We're going to do a baked salmon with a dill sauce. So
really?
Yes.
I know. I tried some of the what is the fish you have out there right now?
Pollock.
Pollock. Yeah, I tried some of the pollock the other day. That was quite good. Normally, you know, I don't like to get fish unless it's at a fish restaurant. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Especially, but it was very good.
Yes.
I'm amazed at what you all do here. It's
yeah.
quite
we make our macaroni and cheese from scratch, and they're panning up some kale that's been cooking for a couple hours.
Okay, now I draw the line at kale. You know that?
You know it is.
Kale, it's supposed to be healthy for you.
It is.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you flavor it like you do the Brussels sprouts?
No.
Okay.
It has a different flavor profile.
I think I don't know. Is it popular?
It is. It's very popular. We have a
What's wrong with people?
Southern. We have quite a few Southern dishes. We are south of the Mason-Dixon line, so.
Okay. What about grits? Do you have grits?
No, I don't have grits.
Aren't you famous for your grits?
I am. When I was in New York, we made grits for 9/11. We were doing a food for the workers from 9/11.
Oh, were you really?
And yes, every morning I got up and I made grits, and the one day I didn't make them, the police officers up there were very upset.
Well, Kelly, you've done a marvelous job down here, and actually we have, as we said, 7 certified chefs, and with the 2 big facilities, the Creation Museum and the Ark, and all the different food venues we have, really does need a lot of people. Now, we have a lot of positions available at the Creation Museum, at the Ark, at Answers and Genesis, and people can go for the Ark, go to arkencounter.com, and you'll see you can click on there where it says jobs available, and then you can go to creationmuseum.org, you'll see jobs available, or go to answersandgenesis.org, go right down to the menus at the bottom where you'll see a menu for jobs. Click on there and you can find out all the different positions available. But you would like to see people come and come here to Emzara's and find out more about Emzara.
Yes.
Noah's wife.
Yes.
Do people call you Emzara because you sort of look after all the food service here? No?
No, nobody's calling that. But you know, one of the good things too is we offer housing for people that are coming from out of state that want to, you know, young people just got their degrees or whatever. They can come and we'll
like
put
college graduates.
Yes, college graduates, or you know, we have quite a few people from Sullivan University, different culinary places around. They can come and we will put them. We have housing available. It's a college-style dorm, but it's very reasonable.
And that's not far from here, actually, in Williamstown.
Right in Williamstown.
I know we would like to even have more accommodation available, but it's great we now have accommodation available, which we didn't have previously.
Correct.
So what do we have down here?
So we have our fried chicken.
Fried chicken.
Yes. And the pot roast. The pot roast is actually cooked for 13 hours.
Wow.
Very tender. This is a chicken Florentine.
Pasta. General Tso's chicken.
Yes.
Is the General in here? No.
No. We have
sausage with roasted root vegetables.
Right.
Fried pollock. That's what I had the other day down here. Mildly spiced jambalaya.
Yes, yes. We make that in-house, and we didn't put a lot of spices in it, but we'll have a bottle of hot sauce out if you like it spicy.
Okay. Ground beef and mushroom casserole. Saucy meatballs. Spicy sweet potato hash. And chicken nuggets and corn dogs. What on earth is that one?
Pork paprikash is a Hungarian dish that we make here. It's very tasty, very tender.
And then the famous fried chicken.
The famous fried chicken, yes.
I guess we're not allowed to compare it to Chick-fil-A, but I've had people tell me, wow, this is as good as Chick-fil-A.
We give Colonel Sanders a run for his money.
Oh, yeah, for the Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yes.
Yes. This is Emzara's fried chicken.
Yes. You know, I don't think Colonel will be calling me anytime soon to do his commercials.
Oh, okay. Well, just wanted you to see just some of the foods that are prepared here, and to understand that we have more food facilities outside. Emzara's here, the smokehouse out here.
Yes.
And then Zofar's. We have the rolled ice cream.
We do.
And we have some other places as well. Pizza outside there. We have a place that sells pizza. They make them in here and take them out there. And that's very popular too. People love the pizza.
Very popular.
It is good pizza. I've had people rave over that. And I tell you, I've talked to so many people that have been here and they rave over the food quality. Because this is, in fact, I had someone here the other day and they said that they've been to buffets all their life. I mean, this is a person who's up around 80 years old, been to buffets in all sorts of places, and they said they've never been to one as good as this.
Yes,
how's that?
That is very good. And we've actually won an award recently. TripAdvisors gave us a certificate of excellence.
Oh, really?
Yes. For all the comments that people have given us. They're very, very positive. So.
Well, that is great. Well, Kelly, I know that you want to see more people come and work here. So it's an opportunity for people. Hey, it could be someone whose kids go to school, but they could work for the middle part of the day.
Yes.
Or it could be a high schooler who would like to work after school.
After school, yes.
Or it could be someone who can work early in the morning and needs the rest of the day for something else.
Right, or someone
could be
a
college student or a college graduate or whatever it is. And we do have some accommodation available now, dorm style, for people like college graduates and that sort of thing. So there are positions needed here at Emzara's and the other food venues we have on property here. And we even have coffee shops actually in the Ark, and coffee shops outside the Ark. So all sorts of possibilities.
Baristas.
And you could even have a job to help wash the dishes.
Exactly. You know, I had a chef once told me that the most important part of the kitchen is the dishwasher. Without a clean pot or pan, we couldn't do what we do.
There you are. So, hey, you can do all sorts of things down here. So they don't have to be skilled.
No.
But if they are skilled in culinary delights, they could certainly come and talk to you.
Yes.
And it's what about the desserts here?
Now, some of our desserts are made. Most of them we actually get from a local baker.
Oh, really?
Yes. Yes.
I bet they like that, do they?
They love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a local baker, and they make them to what, your specifications?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's a good way of doing it.
Yes.
And all this, of course, helps the local economy too.
Correct.
So, in fact, I just heard someone said that they stopped near Princeton, West Virginia, Interstate 77 at one of the service centers there, and they said the person at the rest area place there, there's a Starbucks and other things there, but they said their bus traffic tripled because of the Ark.
Wow. And
it really made an impact on that particular service center. I thought that must be happening all over, because that's just one interstate, one particular service center. You imagine what must be happening, because we get hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of buses during the summer. And also October, and I understand there's even some buses coming in November. I mean,
do have a few.
Really, summer and October, spring, summer, October are the biggest time for buses.
Right.
But October is a big month for buses. But November, I even hear some of the bus groups will be still coming in November. Then we have our Christmas program, November 23 through to December 30, and we'll need people working in our food venues, because then we have thousands of people coming in. You can go and find out about that. Go to arkencounter.com, creationmuseum.org, and you'll see about our Christmas time and Christmas town programs. People can just pay for parking and come over and come to the restaurant.
Yes.
Things like that. Get on grounds at the Ark, same as at the Creation Museum during that time after 5 p.m., November 23 to December 30. So all the details there on the website, but also details about positions that we need.
Right.
And so come and work at an exciting place.
Yes.
And you said that even some people who study the culinary arts come here.
Yes.
Do any of the colleges work with us?
We do have a few colleges that do work with us. We also are trying to get in touch with several of the local colleges that are culinary involved. to get them to come, because it's a great opportunity.
Well, it would be a great opportunity. I mean, this kitchen is a massive kitchen.
It is
and
a
this is one of the
massive
biggest
kitchen.
restaurants in the whole of America.
Well, not only that, but we are growing by leaps and bounds. You know, soon we are going to have other restaurants on the property and other food venues other than what we have now, and we need to look forward for those as well.
So go to arkencounter.com, creationmuseum.org, answersingenesis.org. We'll have all the links there in the comments for you, and come and work at the Ark, the Creation Museum, Answers in Genesis. You know, it's exciting that a Christian-themed attraction like the Ark and like the Creation Museum and the Ministry of Answers in Genesis is growing so much and is in need of people to come and help us in a world that's becoming very secularized every day.
Yes.
Now, we will tell people there is a statement of faith that they have to sign, because we are a Christian organization and we need people to give Christian testimony, but they can find out about all those details online.
Right,
So,
and it's just wonderful to work with so many Christian people that have the same faith and beliefs that we do, and it's just wonderful coming into work every day.
well, you know, in the peak season, when we have hundreds of seasonals working at our themed attractions, we have about 1,200 staff. And then it goes down to about 750, but that's still a significant number of people. And think that all these people that are in this area who can attest to that Christian statement of faith and sign that, and all working together.
Yes.
And people often comment to me how wonderful it is to work in such a facility. It's sort of a unique opportunity. It's very, very, very,
and to work
very
here at the
special.
Ark, just to see that big Ark out there every day coming in, it's just awe-inspiring.
You enjoy it, don't you?
I do.
Well, great. Well, thanks, Kelly. And don't forget, go to those links and check out positions available. And also, you can ask about the accommodation that's available, the dorm-style accommodation for certain people down here in Williamstown, Kentucky, near the Ark.
Yes.
And look forward to seeing some of you come and work here at this Christian-themed attraction, or the Creation Museum, or in Answers in Genesis. Have a look at all the different positions we have available, many different positions. But we're particularly really asking for people to come work in the food service right now.
Food service, yes.
So with that, we'll say goodbye, and I'm thinking of, wow, all this food here, you know, lunch. Yeah, so hey, the public are going to be pouring in here soon.
Yes.
And this food will go very, very quickly. Anyway, okay, we'll sign off for today.
Thank you.